Okay, let's predict ourselves then. The Grand Premio d'Italia, the Grand Prix at Monza coming up here on F124 with Webbo, and we'll take you through the results of qualifying right about now. So we have Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, the Tifosi, very happy on the front row. Fantastic news for all the home fans, of course. Next up, Verstappen and Perez with Norris and Piastri. Looks like a Noah's Ark grid, followed by Hamilton and Russell. Alonso and Stroll outperforming their recent form, with Alex Albon in 11th and Kevin Magnussen, followed by Gasly and Bottas. Guan Yu Zhou and Nico Hülkenberg with Tsunoda, Sargent, Ricciardo, Brendon Leigh here, myself and Esteban Ocon suffering a penalty and starting at the back of the grid. I imagine he'll take a pit lane start. Oh, here we are then, the results. It looks like it's going to be a happy Ferrari crowd there, with Charles Leclerc winning from, it looks like, Oscar Piastri, making it up to second position. No, in third position, Oscar Piastri. So who came in that second position? We shall see on the podium as they come on out. It's a very good rendering of Charles Leclerc, isn't it? But can you imagine how the fans are going to react to see Ferrari on top? There's Max Verstappen in second place and Oscar Piastri in third place. And we'll take you through the final finishing order. So Charles Leclerc, confirmed as victor, with the fastest lap going to second place. Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri in third place, making his way up from sixth position on the grid. Carlos Sainz suffering a bad day, down 2 places into fourth, with Sergio Perez down a place too in fifth. George Russell overtaking Lewis Hamilton then to finish sixth, and seventh Lance Stroll finishing ahead of Fernando Alonso, with Alex Albon picking up the final point, of course, for Williams, a track that Williams generally do very well at. We've got Pierre Gasly in 11th, Kevin Magnussen, Zhou Guanyu, Esteban Ocon, Yuki Tsunoda in 15th. Then comes Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sargent, of course, to be replaced this weekend, so place in Franco Colapinto potentially there, with Daniel Ricciardo in 19th. My teammate finished in 20th, Lando Norris retiring there, and we'll have a look at exactly what went down for him. Let's see if we can't check out the incidents. No incidents, but 2 retirements, so I'm not sure how that one works. We'll check out the tyre strategies: medium to hard, medium hard for Verstappen and Carlos Sainz. So one of those it's worked for, one of them that it hasn't. An almost uniform situation. Looks like we don't see the lap that Lando Norris lost out. I'm guessing that was before the first pit stop though. So medium and hard tyres in use here for Monza. Let's take a look at the replay of the start. So away from the start, it is lights out and go. The Ferraris away as a pair. Looks like the Williams are already making some progress down to the middle of the grid. There's Verstappen having a look down the middle. There's a little bit of contact between Sainz and Verstappen. Possibly it was an end plate gone begging there, but Sainz ahead of Leclerc right at the very start of the race. Perez slotting in ahead of Verstappen with Piastri and Norris. Then Magnussen moving up incredibly well up to 9th position, with Stroll and Albon in 10th and 11th. So very interesting. I do kind of want to have another look at that first lap incident. We'll check out a look at that in a moment. But working through the grid, any activity heading in through the Lesmos, nothing to see here. And I think it's going to be a similar situation up to Ascari for the first time. Drivers trying to find a gap, but unusual to see anyone passing into Ascari corner, of course. And we'll run through. Nothing happening down the inside. There's Brendon Leigh getting ahead of Ricciardo and staying ahead of Ocon. Of course, I'm miles away, as of course I would expect to be. But there you see Ricciardo coming back at Brendon Leigh. Down the inside, nice move into the Parabolica Alboreto. I can't not call it Parabolica. Sainz staying ahead here, but we did seem to see some parts come up off the car. So looks like Leclerc going side by side into the first corner on the second lap, and so did the Red Bulls, and both sets of teammates passing and being passed there into this first corner, the Rettifilio chicane, for the second time of asking. So very, very eventful. Let's head back though and see exactly. It looks like Sainz losing out in a big way. Just missed exactly what happened to Sainz. What went wrong to Sainz? Here he is, heading into the next corner, and suddenly he goes, am I seeing things? He was second, and he's fourth. He's second, and he's fourth. Okay, I don't get that at all. Okay, let's go back to Carlos Sainz. Here he is on board, but I fancy using the chase cam, I think. And away from the start we go. This is Sainz, straight past his teammate. Again, Verstappen having a little look down the inside. Just looked like a little bit of floor issue perhaps for Verstappen on Sainz. Let's have a look from Verstappen. Oh, it's Perez. It's Perez. Okay, let's check that out from Perez's point of view. Yeah, just the most innocuous little touch, seemingly undamaged, but something happened to Sainz to drop him down in the order. But there you have our final finishing order as predicted by F124 on the latest update prior to Monza. We'll see you next time for the next round, and just have a look at where the standings lie. Remember, Verstappen won the previous round of our predictions, so he is 1 point ahead of Leclerc in the second half of the season mini standings that we are showing at the moment. See you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.